Brilliance Audio presents Eve by Iris Johansen, performed by Jennifer Van Dyke. The explosive was in place beneath the back veranda of the house. The charge set. Agent Art Benkman slid behind the garden wall that surrounded the house and waited. No mistakes this time. His superior wouldn't tolerate another near miss. It had been made clear that Black must be destroyed. He was a monster who knew too much. No, he'd seen Paul Black go into the house an hour ago. It was the best time for the kill. Only one person in the house besides that son of a bitch. A housekeeper who occupied the end bedroom of the rambling bungalow. He'd seen her light go out 2 hours ago. She'd be asleep by now. Good night. And goodbye. No one would survive this blast. He'd had to be sure. 1 minute. I've got you, Black. Pain. He was flipped over and was looking up at the man who had sent the needle-sharp stiletto deep into his back. Black. But it couldn't be Paul Black. He was in the house. No, he was here. That dark devil's face. Who sent you? Black was searching in Benkman's pockets, pulling out his wallet and the email that he'd received 2 days ago. He glanced at it and smiled. Very explicit. And you obeyed blindly like a good agent? Kill you, Benkman whispered. I have to die. Black picked up Benkman as if he were a child. That's all you have to do. He was carrying him over to the house. How do you feel about cremation? No! He started to struggle as panic overcame pain. Don't leave me here. It's going to... Blow? Black dropped him on the floor of the great room. In about 40 seconds. Why don't you see if you can make it through the French doors and out onto the terrace? You might survive then. He turned and strolled out of the house. Bastard. Benkman rolled over and started to crawl toward the French doors. The blood was pouring out of the wound as he moved. He reached the French doors. Now, crawl out onto the veranda. He was almost there. And then he saw Black, standing by the garden wall and watching him. He was smiling. He tapped his watch. Too late, Benkman realized frantically. Time had run out. The house exploded and became an inferno.